Good morning Year 6 and welcome to Friday's spelling and handwriting lesson. This is your last lesson on the cial sound before you move on to a new spelling rule next week. Okay then, let's get started.
So I did tell you in the previous lessons that I would be revealing the scores of the children who participated in the cial spelling quiz. So I based the rankings on the number of points earned. So it was possible to take this quiz more than once. So if you made any mistakes, you could go over some of the questions again, and some of you did that, so very well done to you. So the person in first place was Toby. Well done, Toby, with 92% accuracy. So you got 92% of the quiz correct and a total score of 60,844 points. Well done, Toby. I will give you 5 dojos for aspiration. Next, in second place, we have Lewis, who had a total score of 66,146 points. Well done, Lewis. I will award you 4 dojos for aspiration. Well done. And then finally, Esme, she only had 1 attempt at the quiz, but achieved a very high percentage of the questions correct. Well done, Esme. And you earned a total of 15,958 points. So I will award you 3 dojos for aspiration. Well done, you 3 children. Word of the day for today is Fandango. Fandango is a noun and it is the name of an energetic Spanish dance. You might want to do a little bit of research, see what it looks like, and perhaps even try doing it at home. Okay, so just to recap the spelling rules for the cial sound. So when the stem of the word ends in a consonant, add cial. When the stem of the word ends in a vowel, add cial. So a quick starter task then to get you thinking before your spelling test today. Can you take a little look at these pictures and spot which one is the odd one out, and can you explain why? So think about our spelling rules, think about what words could be used to describe these pictures, perhaps from your spelling list. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back, Year 6. First of all, did you work out what these different pictures stood for, which words they represented on your spelling list? So this one was social, this was crucial, we've got some crucial evidence. This one was racial, as you can see, with all the different hands from different backgrounds holding the world. And then we've got facial, okay, an adjective to describe your face. Beneficial was this one because recycling is beneficial for the environment. And then confidential, if something is confidential, it's top secret. Very useful word to use in our spy missions. So the odd one out was confidential. So this one, because all the other words end in cial and confidential ends in tial. Okay, now it is time for your spelling test. Make sure you don't have any of your spelling practice sheets out in front of you. You might want to ask one of your brothers and sisters, or sisters at home, or an adult who is there with you to help you with this test, or you can just carry on with it independently. So I'm going to start by reading out the first 5 words on the spelling list, which is the same for everybody. So it's the same for red, green and blue. The first word is official. Official. The second word, feel free to pause the video if I'm going a bit too fast, is special. Special. The third word is artificial. Artificial. The fourth word is social. Social. Word number 5 is antisocial. Antisocial. Okay, so here are the next two words for green and blue groups. Word number 6 is crucial. Crucial. Word number 7 is beneficial. Beneficial. And then for blue group, word number 8 is racial. Racial. And word number 9, the last word, blues, superficial. Superficial. Okay, feel free to pause the video now or go back to listen to any other words again. Right, make sure you've got a pen or pencil ready to mark your answers. Let's just go to the next slide. That will have the spelling words ready for you to mark. So here we go. Okay, pause the video now and mark your answers. Here are your chilies for today, should you choose to accept them. Now, you've got a puzzle to complete. Now, it's nothing to do with your shull spellings because we've done so much practice over the past 2 weeks on shull spellings. It's just something a little bit different to get your brains thinking, to be able to get you to problem solve and think logically, just like good spies need to do. So, I will zoom in a minute. I will just explain first what the challenge is. So as you can see, I've split this challenge up into 3 different Chilli challenges. Now for Chilli 1, what you need to do is use this grid that contains all the different letters and try and make as many words as you can out of those letters. So you can see on the slide we've got 15 different options. There are 15 different words that you can find in that grid. Now, you do have to follow some rules. You can only use each letter once only. Okay, so you can't use I twice because there's only one I. Okay, you cannot include proper nouns. So if you remember, a proper noun is the name of a person or a place or a brand, something like that. Okay, so Miss Rofer, for example, or French wouldn't count. Okay, they've got to be words that you could find in the dictionary. And then points. So you can, the aim of the game is to try and get as many points as you can. So if you've got a word that contains 3 letters, you get 1 point. If you've got a word that contains 5 letters, you get 2 points. 8 letters will get you 9 points. Okay, so let me just zoom in on that first challenge then. So you can pause the video and have a go. Now, if you're doing Chilli 2 and Chilli 3, I want you to do Chilli 1 as well. So Chilli 2, and using those letters above, can you find a verb, an adjective, an adverb, and a common noun? So a common noun is a name, because nouns are naming words, but it's a more general noun. It's not a specific noun. It could be something like a pencil. Okay. And then Chilli 3, this is a riddle for you to solve. Now the word is in the grid. You've got to use the clues to work out what it is. I am a 6-letter word. I am a verb. I happen when you get cold or scared. I am. Okay, so if we scroll back up to the top, use this grid again to help you complete those Chilli challenges. 3, the answer for the riddle is shiver. Now I haven't got the answers for the other chilies, I would like you to send in your thoughts, send in your ideas to the Year 6 email address so that we can check and have a look. Well done once again for all your hard work this week. I hope you have a lovely weekend and we'll see you again next week for some more home learning.